training camp. Yeah, as you can see, it's beautiful weather, and yeah, we had a pretty chilled out day actually, and obviously the media day, so we didn't really plan on doing too much training, and the ride was actually cancelled. So, but we start training properly tomorrow, and weather's supposed to be good. It's already starting to brighten up, and yeah, it's a perfect training camp for myself because I live just down the road and can come here and escape everybody whenever I want to.
Fantastic. And in terms of, I mean, how much training do you actually get done at these kind of camps? Is it all just to do with media and new sponsors and meeting the new guys, new teammates?
This camp is, the last camp was all about riding, and yeah, we obviously it was a good chance to meet everybody, and we all got on like a. I mean, it was great, and we were sad to leave. It was a really good camp, and then now this camp is more about the other side of professional cycling, like the interviews and the sponsor relations and the team presentation as well, which is tomorrow. So it's a great setting to have it, and it's great to welcome everybody to Girona here.
And in terms of your own race schedule, where are you with that in terms of planning and
I'm
the like?
Pretty laid back as far as my race schedule goes. I mean, I know I'm going to start with Tour Med and Haute Var, but after that, like, my objectives are the Ardennes, so we'll see about building up to those. And
how much of an improvement do you think you can make on last year and the year before in terms of racing?
I mean, it's hard to say. It's after the winter I had with my allergies, with my allergy operation, my nasal operation. Like, it's impossible to put. We've got no idea what effect that's going to have on me. So we're just going to go to the first races and find out, and then we'll. Normally it should make a big difference to my performance in the springtime. But as far as the rest of the year, I'm obviously not so it's not going to be detrimental, put it that way. So it's exciting.
The operation itself, I heard that there was a bit of a mishap. You had to have it done twice. Is that right?
I had a bit of a sneezing fit after the initial operation, which resulted in a burst artery in my nose, and basically I drank my own blood all night, which wasn't exactly ideal, as I lost quite a lot of blood. Like, to the tune of about half a litre, I think, or something. I don't know what it was, but yeah, it was quite an unpleasant experience. And but the hospital staff were incredible and looked after me, and that resulted in another operation. So a second general anaesthetic for 3 hours the next day, and it was probably that knocked me about more than the operation. Like, David came to Miller, he came to see me the day after the operation, the day after I got out. He couldn't hardly tell I've had an operation. Bit of a scooter fellow. Yeah, you could hardly tell that I'd had an operation. I looked fine, but other than the fact that I couldn't actually stand up for 4 days, because I just within 2 minutes of standing up, I pretty much collapsed again. So,
well,
yeah.
Let's try and end on a positive note. The new team, obviously. Wait, is it a new team? Because there are so many riders. The new kit. Does it feel like a new start almost for Garmin?
It was bizarre going to the first training camp. Well, my first training camp, because obviously I missed the Cayman Islands. I'm arriving in this environment, the same hotel as last year, and all the same staff as last year, and even driving down there, it's the 8-9 guys who live in Girona, who I know from last year. But then I arrive in the hotel, and every other rider is different, other than the guys from Girona, pretty much. Like, it's not a totally different set of riders. So, and obviously the kit's changed. There's no more orange, and it's all new. And well, it's not all new, but it's still the Garmin name, but with Garmin-Cervelo now. New bikes as well. It's the biggest change that I've had since I turned pro, so it's exciting. I mean, change is always interesting for us, and yeah, it keeps it fresh, and it's the new blood in the team. It's given us new motivation, and now we can not that we were lacking before, but we're going to go to every race now, and with a chance of a real quality roster at every event, and with the aim of getting a result.